Smoking on the dab rocks, CMB got this game in a head like some fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks, murders on this track to try and rock your socks, trap stocks. Smoking on the dab rocks, DMB got this game in a head like some fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks, murders on this track to try and rock your socks.
Woo! Welcome, you beautiful stoners. Welcome to Trap Stocks. My name is David.
I'm Brian. What's up?
And what gaps are we bridging?
We're here to bridge those gaps, Dave. We're bridging the gap between comedy, the weed game, and the stock world. Did you need it? No. Do you want it? You're fucking right you do. And we're bringing it to you.
Yes! We are back at it again. Today is Thursday, October 8th, 2020. We are currently in Phoenix, Arizona. Hopefully, Beverly Hills next time this year.
Yep.
But those are the big dreams because I think big, Brian.
We're going from Phoenix, Arizona this week, Thursday, October 8th, and then next Tuesday, Beverly Hills. We're making big. Isaiah's going to pop tomorrow. Dave's going to make $8 million off his 5,000 stocks. We're doing this, bro. Don't even do the math.
It's going to fucking happen.
He's independently millionaire from Isaiah one day.
It's going to happen. I have way too much invested, way too much pride, What timing was that? God damn, I just fucked myself on that one.
That's so funny.
God, so how was the last couple of days, Brian? I haven't seen you in a couple of days.
Honestly, okay, stock world, last couple of days, been pretty good.
Yeah.
You know, for the last 2 days, I've woken up, before I even see my beautiful girlfriend's face, I get a notification from my phone going, do you want to look at Isaiah? Again, literally every fucking day of my life. So the last 2 days, I've checked it. Last 2 days, it's been green. Wow. But it's still under $1. So, like, it's a very false green, but it's better to see it green than red.
You know, I'm just going to be here patiently waiting for it to pop because one day, everything good happens when you least expect it. So if I don't even think about it, I just let it sit there. Next thing you know, I'm going to be one happy gentleman.
You know what else happens when you least expect it?
Bad
Pregnancy
things.
scares.
Yeah, pregnancy scares. Where did that come from?
Both of those things happen when you
Is
least
Dev
expect it.
pregnant?
No. Oh, God, no.
I hear Dev in the back. No!
No.
All right.
Do you know, actually, this is completely... One of my exes, my ex-fiance, is pregnant. She's having a baby.
Wow.
And, it's the only one of my exes so far that's had a kid. I feel great. I pick winners. They don't have kids.
Really?
Is that picking winners? I don't know.
No, I feel like I'm the exact same way, but within the last year or so, I keep seeing all my exes pop out babies. But good for them. They're good people. I pick good people to date. I love the one that I'm dating right now. She's fucking awesome.
Oh, Joelle's the best.
Yeah, Joelle's by far the fucking...
Yeah.
She's awesome.
She got you to get a bed.
Yeah, she got me a bed.
She changed your life.
Yep, we... Speaking of that, the cabinet's coming in today.
Oh, the wardrobe thing?
Yeah. So if you want to come over later or tomorrow, let me know.
You know, I might be in your area today around like 5-ish.
Oh, nope, you're right. I'm busy till 7. Fuck.
Oh, okay.
Tomorrow. Are you busy tomorrow?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, let's do something tomorrow.
Okay.
Cool. We always talk about Square, because Square is back in the fucking Mark and Watch news again.
Dude, Square's pushing it this week. They were like, hey, you were talking about us on Tuesday, now Trap Stocks are going to be talking about us on Thursday, too.
Yep.
What happened?
Well, you talk about your bone like that. So pretty much, Square invested in Bitcoin.
Yeah, they bought 50
Bitcoin.
million Bitcoin.
$50 million worth of... Is it 50 million Bitcoin or $50 million worth of Bitcoin?
$50 million worth of Bitcoin, which is quite a lot of Bitcoin. I mean, it's still $50 million worth of Bitcoin.
That's so fucking...
Yeah, it bumped Square up, and it bumped Bitcoin up. Bitcoin's
Yes,
up like 3%
it
today. I
fucking
checked out my
did.
Coinbase, and I was like, what's up? I'm up like $20 today. It's beautiful.
Dude, and I've been saying this every fucking week. Square e-commerce, get into it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm getting it up on Robinhood right now. I want to give you guys the exact price. $185 up $5 today.
Hell yeah.
Come on, guys.
Dude, Square going into crypto is like obvious. They're online, they're like online transactions. Crypto just makes that easier and more accessible to people. So,
didn't you
that's
say
a
that
great move.
Bitcoin was up too?
Yeah, Bitcoin's up like 3% last I checked.
And that's still a big move, though, right?
I mean, it went from like 10.4 to almost 11,000. So like I think it's up $300 today.
Up $300 today, huh?
Yeah, that's 3%. It's $300. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. I still just don't. I do not trust myself yet. I have not done it during the weekends. I look at it. I'm like, nope, don't like this. Don't like this at all.
Why don't you trust yourself? I don't get it.
I just don't like Bitcoin. I don't know, something about cryptocurrency, the way that it's so volatile. I just don't.
This is
I
coming
don't
from
like
a guy who invested like $900 into a company that went bankrupt.
And I learned from my mistake. I learned.
You're saying that cryptos too. You just have to. There are plenty of crypto that's like, like similar to blue chip stocks in that like, it's like an American Airlines of stocks or a Square of stocks. It's like these aren't people trying to get money from you. These are established people who are just trying to make. They're trying to make money, but they're not trying to make money off of you necessarily. Like they have a product, and that's what's making them money. So I mean, I believe in Bitcoin. I hope it doesn't. It's crashed. Our buddy Dan was telling us. I think we mentioned this before, but he lost like his entire.
I think he lost 20K, 25K or something like that.
So like, yeah, I mean, you can absolutely lose money, but stock market crashes too. They're the same thing. The only thing that's scaring people away from Bitcoin is that it's new and it's not easy to understand.
I wouldn't say it's that new.
It's new compared to the stock market. The stock market's what? Since fucking ancient Greece? Like, when the shit to that?
We should actually know that question.
We should, but
we should know that question. We do not know that question. Leave it in the comments, please.
I wonder, I would imagine that, like, England, the UK, had a stock market before America. Like, I doubt that America invented the stock market.
Yeah, I don't know.
We should look it up.
Yeah, we do. We should. Should I just do that right now?
No.
Okay.
No. We'll check that for later.
Dude, we have a huge fucking list to talk about.
That's why you can't look it up right now. I know where you are with your list, and if we don't get to all of you... But Brian, we didn't talk about the thing!
We got to go through the whole list, Brian. There's a lot of things to talk about. There's a lot of things that people want to know. And we picked topics and subjects that it's very easy for us to talk about. So, Sam Adams.
Yes.
Sam fucking Adams. So if you guys have tried Sam Adams beer or even into like the seltzer game, Truly's, man, they are pushing $1,000 fucking dollars, bro.
That's crazy.
$1,000. I remember in March when everything tanked, it went all the way down to like $300, and then I invested a little bit into it when it was pushing $400, and then got out because I saw it going down a little bit. Next thing you know, 4 months later, it's at $9.16 right now.
See, this is another classic Dave case of he gets into these stocks that end up blowing up, but he gets out too early. That's what makes me want to say to you, Dave, you should take out all of your money on IZEA so I can make some money.
That would crush my little heart, my soul. Like every day I wake up like, ooh, is today going to be the day? Ooh, is today going to be the day? And it has not been the day. I did learn I have a tattooed on my body. Never get excited, so I'm trying not to get excited.
Never get excited.
Mm-hmm. Do you like that motto?
No.
Which one's your favorite out of all of my mottos?
Never jeopardize pool season.
Never jeopardize the pool season. That's a great fucking one. I have like 80 fucking sayings, and so I can't get a tattoo within the next amount of time because I can't jeopardize the pool season.
Yeah. By the way, you can get a tattoo and still go in the pool.
Nope. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I did it.
Don't do it. I was yelling at Brian all year.
Yeah, and my tattoo looks fucking amazing.
Okay, so we covered Square, we've covered Bitcoin, Sam Adams.
We barely covered Sam Adams, and Sam Adams ties into IZEA like we were talking about earlier, which I always love bringing back to my baby. Because, I mean, I don't know how true this is, but I saw on StockTwits a minute ago, it was like a week ago, that IZEA had signed a mid six-figure contract with an unnamed beer company that seems to be Boston Beer Company, aka Sam Adams. So, I mean, IZEA's advertising, so if if Boston Beer Company is using them to advertise, like, IZEA has pretty big names. So if you go on their website, like, they advertise for Target, they advertise for Microsoft, like, they have big names, and Boston Beer Company is apparently another one of them. So, like, be nice if it was less silent. Like, give us some of that fucking money!
Bro, that would make me so fucking happy. Because clearly, I'm super biased. Look at the way I'm dressing. I'm living in Arizona right now, and I've got Patriot shit all over the place. So anything from fucking Boston, super biased about. Like, Wayfair. Made a fuck ton of money off Wayfair. I should have made a ton of money off Sam Adams. And then the next one I want to get into, that's from the hometown, Quantrix.
What is Quantrix?
Quantrix. So I found out about Quantrix because my brother just got a job with them. So now,
this is Stevie's company.
Now I got the insider trading, and
I don't know that you should say that out loud.
Who cares? I don't fucking care. Who cares? And they were saying they made the 2 biggest transactions they've ever made in the company history. So I bought a share yesterday, went up $7. I'm like, okay. So I bought a couple more today to equal around like $500, just so I have that in there. And it's grown. So I made, I think, like $20 or something today. Something small.
Okay, so you bought a single share yesterday.
A single share
and the stock
yesterday.
price went up $7.
$7.
Damn, dude, it's too bad you didn't make
The one time I'm cautious.
Shares.
Yeah, the one time I'm fucking cautious bites me in the fucking ass. So I don't know why I just can't make the right decision. I'm finding the correct stocks.
What is Quantrix?
Quantrix, so when my brother got a job, he was saying that they were one of the top companies that helped against the HIV virus.
So it's like a pharmaceutical company?
Yeah, so it's a pharmaceutical company.
Okay.
So then, like, within this week, they got rewarded. So they're trying to fight the COVID-19 vaccine, right? And so they just got rewarded to phase 2.
Oh, shit, they got phase 2?
They got phase 2.
That's nice.
Yeah, and that's fucking awesome. So, like, I'm hoping maybe this thing would fucking pop off, too.
So if you don't, can I butt in real quick here?
Yeah, what's up?
If you know nothing about drug trials, which I know very little about drug trials, but I do know phases. There are 3 phases to drug trials. Phase 1, I feel like just about fucking everybody.
Yeah.
It's like, here's my drug. If you get awarded phase 2, that means like, hey, what you're showing us has promise.
Yeah.
And then, like, if you go into phase 3, that's when it's like, if you pass this phase, your drug's good. To bring it back a couple weeks ago, there was Satsuma Pharmaceuticals. They had a drug. Their stock price fell from $15 to $4 in one day because they had a migraine drug that was in phase 3, and it didn't pass phase 3.
Shit the bed.
It was such like a pivotal moment in the stock price because, like, I mean, it had been going up. You know, it had been like $4 beforehand. It rose to 15. And if it had cleared phase 3 trials, that bitch would have shot through the roof. It's super unfortunate that it failed phase 3. It actually fell, and I picked it up on the swoop. I picked up like $50 worth. It's like, if this goes back phase 3 and then ends up passing, if they change it, like, that could be a big fucking deal. Nothing could happen, so it could be a giant waste of money, but I kept it low. Another, like, safe bet. But that is pharmaceutical phases in layman terms.
But everything that we've been looking at the stock market that has, like, COVID-19 vaccines or, you know, trying to get through the phases, they've all been, like, penny stocks. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, a lot of them.
Quantrix, $44.52.
Yeah, it's like a real company.
Yeah, so
there are plenty of real companies that are trying to get in the COVID game, but a lot of them are like, I don't need to get in the COVID game because I make, you know, a headache drug. That's not what we do, and it doesn't even fucking matter to me because it's a different thing. But yeah, a lot of pennies are trying to make a COVID drug for sure.
Yeah, and since last 3 months, it's grew $17, 62%. So
Quantrix?
Yeah.
Lord.
So
didn't you say Stevie's got like $50K in stock options?
Yeah, Stevie got.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Hopefully he fucking makes out big on that.
Well, I mean, he probably has so far. Like, I assume that he got awarded stocks before yesterday.
Yeah,
right?
Dude, he could have probably made $10K yesterday.
Yeah.
Off his stocks from his signing bonus.
Good for him.
Yeah, good for him. Stevie, if you're watching this, fuck yeah, dude, bud.
That's what adults do, though. Adults find jobs. They're like, we'll give you stock options. Then you look at it, it's like, oh, this company's actually like doing all right. Like, I don't mind that. I should have got stock in Walgreens. They had options when I worked there, but like, I was not planning for the future.
I think it's only like $40 right now, so it's whatever. Walgreens not doing so well. I keep an eye on it. It's actually on my watch list.
Yeah.
Yeah. So another thing that my brother loves is cruises, and so I have a bunch of cruises on my watch list. And fucking Royal Caribbean popped up all over the news this morning. Do you know why, Brian?
No.
Fucking, so Norwegian Cruise Line.
Royal Caribbean or Norwegian?
Royal Caribbean, I'm sorry, not Norwegian. Royal.
RCL.
Yep. In Singapore, they are starting to book cruises to go around Singapore. Not leave, so they're going to try to reach like the domestic citizens of just paying thousands of dollars to get on a ship, just roll this, float around your hometown.
That is.
And people are going to flock to it, bro.
Oh yeah,
flock.
It's something to do.
Imagine spending $5,000 to get on a giant boat to eat a bunch of awful food to go just float around your hometown.
Like you've been on cruise. Okay,
first of all, I personally like cruises, but I went on before I went vegan.
I have never been on a cruise ever.
How do you feel about cruises?
Well, I mean, I've been on smaller cruises.
Okay.
Like I went on like an 8th grade middle school cruise in DC Harbor. I think I tried to
whale watching.
I think I tried to finger Amanda Prince on that cruise. I don't know that
I was not expecting you to say that.
I mean, hey, I'm just saying.
Bro, I was on that too. I think I had my first slow dance on mine.
Dude, alright, hang on. How great were slow dances? Like, dude, before fucking was a thing, slow dances were like, yo, that's some real shit.
Bro, I actually remember her name, too. Leslie Whitney.
Leslie Whitney.
I don't know how I remember that. I do not have any idea what she looks like now.
I know how you remember that. 2 first names. Leslie Whitney?
Yeah. Oh, maybe that's it. You can't trust people with 2 first names, right?
Absolutely not. No.
What?
So silly.
All right, so what are we just fucking talking about?
Oh, so the cruise thing, I've never been on a cruise, but like, I think most of the times people just go on cruises for the cruise experience. Like, you know, you like pop into port towns, but you only spend a couple hours there, right? And it's just like, I guess it's like quick tourism, but I can see if you're like, yeah, I mean, they're going to sail this boat around Singapore, and I'm just going to sit there getting yelled at when I can, like, at least do it on this beach deck and, like, get drunk and fucking swim in a pool. I think people are going to way overpay for it, though, because if it's just like, do you want to go in a circle around Singapore? I'd be like, yeah, I'll give you, like, $50.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
So they were saying clearly that the cruises in Singapore that are going to be coming out soon within 2021 are going to be a lot more expensive, clearly, than the ones they're booking in 2022, because they started booking last week for cruises at the end of 2022. Now, this came out this week that Singapore is going to be like floating around their own city. So I'm curious to see like how in 1 month or 2 months if anybody gets fucking sick. And because if nobody gets sick on these goddamn cruises, I think the world's going to watch.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Are you high right now?
I'm very high. According
Gorilla
to
Glue.
Corona doesn't even, you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
So.
I don't think we shout out to Mad Terps yet, to Mad Terp Labs at all yet, but sponsored by Mad Terp Labs. We're doing a giveaway. We're giving away sauce carts and diamond sauce tomorrow. So if you haven't entered yet, look at our last post, enter the fucking giveaway, and start smoking weed with us.
Absolutely. Do you know, I just want to tell the people that I've been using my Mad Terp Labs dab cap to take bong rips off my Bubba Sauce OG cart here and there, and that makes me feel like a real American.
Bro,
I love it.
Do you think Beyond Meat is ever going to be on cruises?
Yeah, absolutely.
When?
I mean, cruises are fucking up if they don't already have Beyond Meat on it.
I would imagine that Beyond Meat is not on any cruises yet.
Why?
Because it's more money. I don't know.
Look, first of all, Beyond Meat's good. 1, that's from a non-vegan. So, like, you're fucking up on that. Second, you're just losing potential money. Like, it blows my mind that McDonald's doesn't have Beyond Meat. It's like, bro, what are you fucking doing? You're McDonald's. Buy a shit ton of Beyond Burgers. They're delightful. Make a Big Mac with a Beyond Burger. What do you could have the vegan market. What are you doing?
Bro, they're up this quarter, too, because that's on my list, McDonald's, too. I'm surprised you brought that up.
Is the Shamrock Shake out? It's not March. Why are they up?
They are up because of the fucking Travis Scott deal.
Oh, my God.
That meal boosted 3% of their... it boosted their revenue in the third quarter, and so now they raised their dividends 3%.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I need to...
so nice.
I should just do Coca-Cola or something stupid like that, because I'm not going to invest into McDonald's, because I don't believe in fucking McDonald's.
Well, how much is McDonald's stock, do you know?
200.
Damn.
Yeah.
But it's paying dividends.
Paying dividends, yeah.
I like that.
3%.
That's nice.
That's nice.
That's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Just, I mean, like, I think the average savings account is like 1.5%. So you could be getting double that if you just threw McDonald's some of your money.
Yeah, so McDonald's is doing well. Same thing I have on here. Also, Domino's. They actually took a big fucking hit today. So they were up on their quarter 3 revenue because everybody was ordering from home. But at the same time, they're paying more people per hour for their employees. So technically, they didn't make as much money. And so today, their stock went down fucking $30.
$30?
Went down $30. But I believe their stock is $400 when I looked this morning. I'm getting it up right now. $400.
That's still 8%.
$403 right now.
And so it was $430. So it dropped like.
Yep.
It dropped like 8%.
Dude, it dropped hard. It was very, very consistent, growing for the since COVID, and then it just dropped yesterday or dropped today. Yeah, yesterday.
That sucks.
But if you guys want to buy a dip, that's a good one to buy a dip on.
Sure.
If you like pizza, there are another ones that don't have vegan cheese, bro. They're fucking up. You know how much more money they would be making right now? How is nobody thinking, hey, why don't we cater to fucking everybody? Because usually there's like one vegan or vegetarian like every family. So why not just add something in there so the whole family can fucking enjoy? losing money, bro.
It's not even like difficult either. You go to a place like Mod Pizza or Blaze Pizza. You've been there. I don't know if people are that are listening have heard of it before, but it's essentially Chipotle pizza, and they have vegan cheese. You get it, like if this new chain can get vegan cheese, I think Domino's can spring on some vegan cheese. I think McDonald's can spring on some Beyond Burgers. Like, what do you...
Dude, Domino's or Pizza Hut or Barrows, just anything. Like, how does nobody think that's a good idea?
Well, Barrows is, family owned, and it's...
But still.
Man, that's some good pizza. That's probably one of the best pizzas in Arizona.
You think so?
Yeah, Arizona pizza is fucking garbage. It's crazy. It's overpriced trash here.
Bro, like, whenever I would eat pizza, I would never buy... something like that. I would always find the little Italian joints and buy that pizza. Spend the extra couple bucks to buy that.
You'd go to Italian joints?
Yeah, or like any like small. I like the Greek pizza back home.
I don't like the Greek pizza.
You don't like the Greek pizza?
No, they put sugar in the sauce. It's like, what are
you doing? They do put sugar. I like that. I like the sweet sauce.
Their crust
what
is
is it called?
Like,
what kind of sauce is that? It's called
sweet sauce.
No, I think it starts with an N.
Naramara?
No, it's back home. Cause we're from a bunch of Italians. I'm half Italian. My dad's fully Italian. So I used to go to all the Italian feasts, and I can't think of what the fucking type of pizza it is. It's usually square pizza with sweet sauce.
Oh, Napoli.
Yeah, something like that.
It's either Napoli or Napoleon pizza.
Yeah, I love that shit. You didn't like that?
Well, no, I mean, like, it's okay, but the Greek pizza is, the sauce was sweet, and then the crust was like, it was like buttery, airy, and chewy at the same time. Like, it definitely was not my favorite crust. It was kind of like, it was like a handle, whereas, Italian pizza, you're either getting no crust or you're getting like a thinner crust, which I do appreciate.
Did you ever watch Portnoy's pizza reviews?
I watched it with you a couple times.
Yeah, dude, I fucking love Portnoy pizza reviews. It's so funny because he goes in front of their building and he's super fucking honest, and sometimes even the owners come out and he's just like, nope, this sucks. And like, imagine like being that or saying that shit in front of an owner, and just, I don't know, it's ballsy. It's...
We watched one
ballsy as fuck.
There was a guy that, like, he sold pizza ovens to cook his pizza in. Like, that's how they made... His pizza was so good that they would ship it all over the world, but they're like, you have to cook it in this pizza oven, and they made a ton of money off of it. And Portnoy went there, and he loved the pizza, and he ate it in front of the guy who was just, like, pitching it the whole time. And then Portnoy gave him, like an 8.5 or something, or an 8.8, and the guy was like, I can't believe you would do that.
I need a 9. I remember that one.
Yeah, and Portnoy was like, do you understand what I just did? Like, I just gave you. You got an impossible score. Like, nothing beats this, really. And he's just like, it's not good enough for me. Like, this guy was like, I want it.
He didn't take no for an answer. I thoroughly enjoyed that episode. I could think about it because they were outside. Because the owner just randomly just walked outside. You're like, yo, what are you doing? And Portnoy was like, we're doing pizza reviews. And then the guy was like, oh, let me call my portable delivery pizza truck. It was funny. I like it. Watch the pizza reviews. Portnoy, Barstool. Watch that shit. We do reference it all the time, though.
One day you'll be the weed version of
Bro,
Barstool.
I'm like, I want to be the combination of like Dave Portnoy and Pat McAfee, but like the weed version. And just because like they're both sports. I love fucking sports, but I'm in the weed industry. Oh, you want me to go over like what's going on in the weed industry right now, real quick?
Yes, absolutely.
So November 1st. So right now I'm wholesaling for Mad Terp Labs. We have to deal with the whole like full panel testing, right? So for you to like deliver product to dispensaries now, you need to have all like your testing line, right? And so you need like all 8 boxes to have a full panel testing. And there's like nobody that's doing that right now.
Okay.
There's not. We check the website, so there's like one testing facility that could do like 4 boxes and another one that can like do 1. It's miserable. So we're trying to figure it out. And it's so fucking expensive. It's blowing my mind that we have to do all of this. So if you guys are trying to find like your favorite product on the shelves right now, it might be a minute before they see that, because if you're testing product right now, it's like a minimum of like 2 weeks.
If you're looking for your favorite, this is an unsponsored plug. That is a sad story to hear indeed. I like that it's getting tested, I guess. I think they're going overboard. But if you need to get your favorite product without fail, go to Jars Metro Center. Jesus fucking Christ, that place is, in the best way, the Walmart of weed. They have so much shit. Their flower prices are steadily getting more expensive, which is unfortunate, but like, without a doubt, best dispensary in Phoenix, Arizona.
Yeah, because bro, when I walked into Jars for the first time,
this
I
is
was
Dave the weed guy about to back up what I just said.
Yeah, dude, I was mind blown. I walk into different dispensaries every day. I go to like 4 or 5 like every day, right? I walk into Jars for the first time, and I look through like their little clear glass to see like their dispensary room. And holy fucking shit, they have everything and goddamn everything. Every inch of the wall, shelves. So we're trying to get Mad Terp Labs in there right now, so keep an eye out. But definitely hit it up. They have competitive prices.
What I like about them, too, is that if they say that they have a deal, they're getting through that day and you're getting that deal. Like, I've been to Curaleaf where I show up at, like, 2 p.m. and I'm like, hey, you had a flash sale, $69 half ounces. And they're like, no, we sold out.
That's dope.
And if you go to Jars, you can show up at 8 p.m. and you could still get fucking whatever's on the list because they buy all of it. I don't know if anybody else is buying weed anymore in this state. I think Jars is buying all of it.
Like, yeah, they're doing a great fucking job. Like, everybody in this industry needs to be friends. I say this all the time. I was a bartender, and then all the other bartenders from all the other restaurants got together and drank after. And so the whole reason why we pretty much started Trap is the exact same fucking reason. You know, we want to get everybody in this industry all together. Maybe not, and now will be hard because of COVID. But the goal was to just bring everybody together. It's not a competition, you know, like everybody needs to be friends. And if this shit does go legal, we're going to need so much more fucking help. You know, with millions and millions of people. Right now it's like 200,000 patients. And if it becomes legal, that's 5 million, 6 million fucking people. Do you know how much more weed you're going to need?
Ugh, what a beautiful day.
You know, it's like, I don't understand everybody's mindset, but...
I think it'll probably get legalized. I think it'll pass this year. It's unfortunate that they're not giving more money to schools.
Dude,
that is definitely signs.
That's the downfall. Yes.
That's the signs I've seen on the side of the road. Like I've seen like one say no to impaired drivers, say no on 407, fuck off. Then like I saw no on 407 because it said like no money K to 12, and it's like okay, that is. Your refusal to vote has been like so infuriating to me. The only point that you've made that's worth it has been on 207 because you're like they're giving all the money to law enforcement. God. So it's like that's the only one of your opinions that I've respected the whole time. I know you didn't register to vote. I'm so disappointed in you. I hope if anybody's listening at minute mark 27, you fucking shame Dave DeCorpo.
What do you mean?
You should have registered. All you had to do was go on the internet and fucking put your social security number in. It takes like 3 minutes.
Bro,
time is up. I don't want to hear you. You're not even allowed. You're not allowed. You have lost all speaking privileges. You can't. You have no say anymore.
Bro.
You lost it.
Bro.
You lost it. You know your power rankings for your fantasy league?
Dude, I'm at the top now, by the way.
Okay. I hit up Steve 2 weeks ago, and I was like, hey, your dumb fuck brother refuses to register to vote. I can't get him to vote. Can you hit up the guy that does the power rankings and have him shame him on the power rankings? And
you fucking asshole.
Did he? No, probably not, because it was the only thing that would have gotten to you.
Oh, no, because like everybody, because I talk a lot of shit, because I want the group to be very interactive, so I get going, I get it all riled up. And I know how to take jokes, so everybody was talking shit. So no matter what he said, I would have been used to it.
It's hilarious. Yeah, I tried to get him to like write up a thing about you in the power rankings, making fun of you for not voting. Didn't happen, unfortunate. But Steve did take that opportunity to try to get me to join your fantasy league next year. I was like, Steve, you fucking asshole.
You probably should. Why not? It's fun.
Yeah, I'll think about it.
Cool. Do you have anything else to plug today?
Do I have anything else to plug today? You know, I do actually want to plug something.
What do you want to plug?
I was on Facebook. Just for Laughs is a comedy festival. It's the comedy festival.
Here in Arizona?
Well, no, it's in Canada.
Canada.
But it's the one that's like, if you're into comedy and you know comedy festivals, like Just for Laughs is a giant comedy festival every year. They're doing it 100% free online this year. It's in October. It's 2 days. Check that shit out. If you like comedy, it's going to be some of the best comedians in the world. It'll be a cool 2-day event. I think they might be taking donations or whatever, but check that out for sure. Check out Big Pine Comedy Festival next year. Check out Broken Drift.
Woo!
Check out Mad Terp Labs. Smoke weed.
Yeah, dude. Check out Trap Culture also. We're about to be dropping our merch line. We have a bunch of photos we're going to be releasing. We had a bunch of girls that came and did a photo shoot with us. The photos are awesome. Keep an eye out for that. I don't think there's events coming in the works at the moment.
Bummer.
We already went over the weed game. I don't think there's anything else, guys. So
I think that'll be it for today.
I think so, baby.
All right. Thanks so much
for
listening.
Actually, we got the giveaway tomorrow. There's going to be a live giveaway tomorrow. So if you're watching this, it's going to be later in the day. I'll do it at nighttime. So possibly we can be together to do it.
Okay. I'll come by.
And yeah, we will see you guys next week, y'all.
Peace.